What is going on, everybody? We are back in this game called Conan Exiles. This is PvP mode, boys. And we're going to be doing a bunch of shit. We're going to be getting going. Hell yeah. We got our base up a little bit. We got some things going on. We got a little tower. We got little hyenas checking us out. We got just a little bit built. I do know we were going to be putting in that big-ass wall that we made, the doorway. I don't think we're going to be doing it quite yet. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. We're going to... Actually, no. Fuck that. But we're going to actually see if... So I got the clubs and everything. We're going to be going after a couple thralls, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. And we're going to be knocking these bitches out. We're going to be taming some motherfuckers. So we're going to go out and we're going to be finding just a bunch of thralls. We're going to be trying to tame as much as we can. Start gearing up some stuff. We need a couple archers, so we're going to have to knock out some of them. Let's come over here and grab a little bit of these guys. And then we'll wander off and try to tame us a thrall. And whatnot. Let's, I want to make sure that I don't just run in and get fucking slaughtered. Or at least have the thrall that I grabbed to get slaughtered. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, there's one thing that we need to do. And we need to grab as much seeds as we can. We're going to be making some grub, or I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I think that's what it is. Grub. Huh! Come at me, hyena. Ah! There we go. He dead. I think we're good. All right, now let's go across. I wanted to make sure that the hyena wasn't going to run over here and down him and kill him. So we need to make some grub and things like that. Fuck it, we're just going to go ahead and down a guy and tame him. We already have about... See, the problem is you only have 10 of that. Let's see if we can grab just a little bit more. There's a pretty quick way to be able to get seeds. And a good way to do that is actually go out and go find the trees that you can chop down that gives you fiber. Chop down those. You usually get about 10, 20, 30 seeds. At least with the settings that I have on. So it's an easy way to do it. And the reason why you want to make grub is just probably the lowest amount of food that you can actually give to anything. Even for yourself, it only gives you 1 hunger. But 1 thing of grub is 10. You get 10 little bowls of it. And it's kind of like a soup and everything. So, alright, so let's kill that person. What is he? I don't know what that means, but fuck it. And then there's... Is this not an archer? Alright, screw it. What are you? Yeah, you're not gonna do much damage. I hope I don't kill him. Don't die. I want to be a friend. You dead? I think you're unconscious. Okay, so sweet. He's actually unconscious. And the way to do it is you knock the guy out. It does take a couple of hits. Now, I am definitely overpowered for this guy. I can easily just shoot him 3 times with the bow and he's dead. And so he's not going to be the best guy to have. But when you get a abundance of them, they're going to be kind of menacing. Especially when you're going to hide them and put them in certain spots. Now, they do take a long time to tame. And it's kind of a process whenever you're doing it. I mean... You kind of got to do that and work on a bunch of other things. And you can only tame 1 at a time unless you make a bunch of the wheels. And that's something that we kind of do need to do. We need to kind of focus on that. Let's go ahead and get him over here. I want to make sure I don't run into a hyena. That's like my big fear is that we're going to. So you can drag him through the water. That's perfectly fine. It won't kill them. And you do have quite a bit of time to be able to do this as well. So let's just bring him over here. And you can only do 1 at a time. So whenever you down them, you just want to walk over there, press the action button on them, and then you can sit there and tame them. So, and we're just going to grab a couple more of these. Again, I want to try to get just a little bit more seeds. And I'll show you guys everything that you need to do when you have the seeds and everything like that. But let's first bring them over. And we're not going to put them directly onto the wheel quite yet. Something attacking us. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we're good, because I don't want to get him killed yet. Alright, so the wheel is right there. Let's make sure nothing's following us. Alright, we're good at the moment. So we're going to access this. And what you want to do... Oh, it's actually, I did make some grub. So that is spoiled. I didn't even know that could spoil. Yeah, no, we'll take that and just drop it. So what you want to do is you want to put the seeds in. And you want to put the plant fiber in. Now, again, my plant fiber and like my gathering and all that stuff is up. Way up. So it makes it so easy for me to be able to kind of gather shit and everything like that. It makes it just so much easier for me in general. Now, you guys aren't going to have all of that. Yeah, at least not going to be able to do all that. So when you get over here, you just want to hold X. Or excuse me, you don't want to hold X. You want to tap X. And you throw them in there. And you want to make sure you throw the food in there as well. And it won't tell you the burn time or anything. It does show the guy right there. And again, you can only tame one at a time. So you want to come over here. And you just want to start it. So I'll show the burn time 2 hours and 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's how long, at least, the gruel. That's what it's called, not grub. The gruel will take. And it will actually take a lot longer sometimes for the guy to actually tame. It just kind of depends. So you get different tiers. This guy was a tier 1. And then you kind of want to go off, find more guys that's like tier 2. You'll see it goes like kind of like a Roman numeral type of way where, you know, kind of like the NFL and stuff like that has the numbers down and everything, you know, like, you know, Super Bowl 50, Super Bowl 51 and shit like that. That's, it kind of goes by like that. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of these things. And these are the trees actually I was talking about. If you chop them down, you usually get seeds. So you won't get them every single time, as you guys just saw. I wonder if there's a couple more I could kind of show you guys. I don't want to go around everywhere looking. Oh, is that to my right? Okay, you don't shoot. I love that they just don't fucking attack you. I don't get that. Alright, so let's go ahead and just slice them up. Get all that hide. Get the hyena head and everything. And then let's run back here. So he's going to be taming. And now we can go over here and I can just kind of show you guys it a little bit. So he is still there. And you can see on the very bottom right hand where it says the crafting queue that he is still being crafted. And it takes a long time. It really does. It takes like, I would say probably like 2, maybe 3 hours, maybe even 4. It kind of just depends. You want to keep the gruel being made and stuff like that. That's what I do. I keep like a constant supply. Every one gruel that is created is a 10, I believe. So it makes it kind of, you know, it's not too bad. You know, that's at least the way that I look at it. It's not too shabby. But let's go ahead and drop these. We have plenty of hide. Let's go ahead and throw this in the tanner. We have so much. Oh my god. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that and tan some more stuff. And we got a bunch of thick hide as well. So let's go ahead. And in the meantime, we did not level yet. But we have so much to learn. I gotta look through this stuff, man. It's been a good minute since I've actually looked through all this. It's been a while since I've actually played PvP. I would say it's probably been a week. So I kind of gotta re-look at it and make sure everything, make sure I can still figure it all out. So let's see here. There's the grinder. Heavy stone grinder. I wonder what that's for. I'm not exactly quite sure. You get javelins. You get the stone fences and foundations and stuff. You get the roofing with those, with the fire arrows and fire bolts. I think I might learn that. These are the fur. Yeah, those are the fur. Do some hyena heads around the base. I think what I'm mainly going to be doing, though. Let's see. Look at this. Oh my god, look at some of those roofings. Yeah, we're learning that. There is a water well. I don't really see the point of learning that quite yet. I do want to learn that grind. I want to figure out what that's for at the moment. Torches, bracket torches. We're going to learn that because we want the bracket torches. There was one more thing I was going to sit there. Oh, yeah, fire arrows. And here's some standing torches. So we'll learn the standing torches as well. We kind of need that. I know we were saving stuff up for this. I believe we're 28, right? Yeah, we're 28. We're pretty much at 20 now. Let's go out and kill a couple things. Let's level up a little bit while that is going on. And let's eat a couple of you. That puts us in a good spot. And let's go out. Let's see, how many arrows? 84. We have so much material on us, honestly. Let's drop you. Drop you. Alright, let's go out and kill some shit. Kind of maybe, well, I kind of want to go after the I'm trying the rhino. My bad. I'm trying to think of it, and I'm like thinking of 15 different things. So that's wood. And that's all right. So I'm already actually down, so I need to go for the twine. 105. So let's learn some twine. We're definitely killing that guy. We're not gonna get fucked with that. And then we did level. Come on. I don't want to sit there and burn all my stats. Let's actually walk or come over here real quick. Agility and strength. I do want to max out all this stuff, so we'll go ahead and go there. So we maxed that sucker out. That did bring us to 10 now. We're only at 29, so it's not like too crazy or anything. There is the stove. I do want to kind of learn that. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to kind of like making better food and stuff, I imagine that it has better benefits and stuff. Again, like this whole game, like I don't know anything about it. I'm still learning so much. Let's see, spikes, decorative for various skulls. Is that 30 as well? Oh man, yeah, I was really saving up for some of this shit, wasn't I? We're one level off, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I know you get a pretty big bonus whenever you do learn some of this shit, so. Where'd the hyena bodies go? Did they already disappeared? Okay, hyena bodies are gone. I didn't expect that. And let's go ahead and wander on up. Actually, this game feels a lot smoother. Surprisingly. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seems a little bit better too. Like it looks a little bit better. It doesn't look so choppy. It looks a little bit more clear. So we'll see. Maybe they did some work on this. I'm kind of surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have too much faith in a lot of developers. Especially when this game was coming out. I know when they announced that this thing was gonna be fully released here soon. I was really disappointed in seeing that, but surprisingly, they're doing a lot of updates and everything. I love this game, absolutely do. And we are on a roll, man. We're hitting every single shot. Almost, I should say. Not every shot. Almost every shot. We'll see. Can we Kobe this? I think we gotta do it right there. Oh my god, I did hit him. I know we're about to get attacked by something. Now we're missing shots. We got a guy behind us. I need to mess with my sensitivity, man. Holy crap. Let's go down to settings. Let's go to gameplay. Now controls. There we go. I don't know what that dead zone means, but we're gonna bump this shit up. I don't know what this is, but we're bumping that, and we're bumping you up to 2. That is insane, dude. I don't even think any of that saved, did it? Nope. Let's just do sensitivity. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I don't know how the fuck I've been playing. Let's see if we can do it like that. It's definitely going to be a little bit harder to aim now, but it'll be so much easier whenever they're just rushing us. And you're dead. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on forward. There's a cave around here. We're going to go check it out. This is where you get, I think it's called brimstone. And that's how, it's like a certain ingredient that you need to be able to make steel in this game. And it's something, again, I'll kind of show you guys whenever we get to that point and everything. Again, I'm letting the guy kind of like tame out and stuff. Actually, you know what? We have so much material right now. We should be kind of working on that wall a little bit. I gotta remember it's PvP, it's not PvE at the moment. There's a lot of shit that needs to be done. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make 9 of those. We're gonna grab a little bit more. And all of that. So I am going to show you guys where the brimstone is at. And at the same time, I want to see what it takes to be able to make bracket. torches. Let's see if we can find any. There might not be just right in this spot. Let's see. I actually don't see bracket torches, but we do have the standing torches. So you need sticks. I wonder if that's like a permanent thing, though. I don't believe it would be. At least I wouldn't imagine it would be. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a little bit of this. We're only grabbing some stone just because we kind of need to, we need some arrows. I feel like we're getting a little low. Did I just miss the whole arrows? Yep, I did. Alright, so let's do that. So you need 50 iron. There's a lot of shit that we need to make. So let's drop a few things, guys. I do have some iron. I'll probably keep it. Fuck it. Might as well. Do that. Bring us to 100. How overweight are we at the moment? There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just grab all. We'll make all of those. We're only 5 over. So that's not too terrible. And then we'll make the rest of that. And we'll just walk back. Let's go ahead and put you away. And then what we'll do is we'll pick up a couple of fiber and everything like that on the way back. And it kind of gets to a point where we can make a couple torches. Make a couple of standing torches too. I kind of want to see how long they take because it's about to hit night. So it shouldn't be too bad to kind of sit there and check it out. I'm curious, like, again, a lot of the stuff is experimenting and it's like relearning a lot of things. Like, it's like, you know, it's not like Ark, something that I know so well and things like that. And I'm kind of glad, you know, it's kind of a fresh breath of air whenever you do games like this. Something you don't know, and especially when you're not looking it up and you're experiencing it for yourself and everything. It's nice, you know. I really like it. I like to do that. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, baby. So we're making some more of those. That actually brought us up in weight with all of that. Is that gonna bring us down though? Let's see. I'm kind of curious. I'm just trying to watch it. Yes, it did. It brought us down by 2. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have to walk. It's going to have to make at least 4 for us to be able to start walking again. Or start running. So it won't be too bad. We're able to look around a little bit. God, it feels so much better. I'm sorry. You guys might hate me doing that, but that just feels so much nicer now since I can actually move around. This is going to get dark too. I need to make a torch as well. We'll craft 2. Then after we craft 2, we'll make a standing torch. I'm sure we'll have some sticks left over though. What does that bring us to? 4. So we got to make 2 more. Yeah, actually it'll probably have to be 3 more. I bet you that those things actually weigh 1 every time. Or they're like at 0.5. And then you kind of have to go from there. So, ooh man, it's getting dark. Shit. It's getting real dark. Let's see, what did that bring us to? To 3? Yeah, so I think it's going to have to make 2 more. Because this one may bring us down to 2. Or 1. 101 or 102. So, because the 1 dropped us 2 by 2. So, we will have to find out. Yeah, so it brought us down by 1. So, this one might actually... It's either this one or it's going to be the next one. It's going to allow us to run. I actually need to take all of my taming stuff out of my guy too. I do apologize that it is dark, guys. You know, I understand it's kind of hard for you all to see. It's even hard for me to see. But we should be good here in a second. We'll be able to go run over here to the base and everything. So, let's see. I got 10 made. I'm making 9 more of those. And this thing is going to allow me to run after this. At least I hope. There we go. We're able to run now. Fuck yeah. Alright, so let's get back to the base. And we're going to go ahead and check up on the wheel real quick, too. Before we actually go straight into the base. We do need to make some better food source. We need to work on, like, overall the base structure. I want to be able to redo the base. I think we might move it over here a little bit. And focus on like, just the overall structure a little bit more. Moving a lot of the stuff that we built over here. Sadly, we're going to have to destroy a lot of it. but it's all good. It's not the end of the world. All right, so we'll look at the wheel. So it's been about, I would say, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's been exactly actually 20 minutes since we started. And he's only maybe like, I would say that's 1/5, maybe. 1/5 to 1/6 of the way. So, yeah, it's going to be a minute. So if we had to wait, you know, 4 more times, yeah, so you're looking at it a little bit. Let's look at this. I really want to be able to put down some of these gates and shit. Sadly, it's something that's going to be a little bit annoying that we're going to have to deal with in the beginning. For the tannery. I can hardly see, so I know you guys can hardly see. So we'll turn that bitch on. We have some coal. Got a ton of iron at the moment. We'll just turn you on. And then we'll come over here and turn this bad boy on as well. Just to get some light, man. We just need light. I don't like this tower, man. I really hate it. We built it and everything, and I just absolutely despise it. So, alright, so we made the grill. I know we made the grill, so I don't understand. There should be a way to just turn it on. Let's see if we can leave it on, though. Or does it just burn out as soon as that stick is gone? We'll find out. Because the stick should be gone any second. Alright, so I started up on another one. So maybe I'll go for a little bit. Is it our eternity day? That is a super quick night, if this is actually eternity day again. And I think what we might do too, we might actually start working on the structure a little bit. Maybe fixing it up, making it nicer and everything. Let's run down here. We do have quite a bit of these little suckers to be able to make. Or not make, but to be able to put down. I can't remember if it's, is it X? Yeah, there you go. That's how you make that shit go down. And then we'll walk it over here. And then I'd probably say we need to start spinning it out a little bit more. And then there. And then there. Maybe a little bit more this way as well. Okay. I wanted to kind of get it somewhere it's a little bit more flat. And then we can worry about placing this actual other structure. Let me come over here, though. I'm going to grab this doorway. We might have to actually build some foundations underneath it. And if that's the case, that's going to be a tad bit annoying. But let's figure this out now. That reminds me, let's make 2 torches. I think I made the wrong torches. Yep, I might need a coal. That's what it is. So this is the improvised torch. Fuck. Alright, so we need the actual torch. Placement is too far underground. I can't quite remember how you get it upright. Is it Y? I can't quite remember how to... There it is. It's right trigger. Wow, really? Placement too far underneath ground. Too far underground, man. Come on. So see, it can place there, no problem. Alright, so that's what we're gonna have to do. So let's go ahead and gather a little bit of shit. That's what it looks like it's gonna have to be. So Let's go ahead and make some of this. So we need some wood. We don't really need much. Maybe chop down one tree. Maybe. Probably don't even need to chop down a tree. That's so much fucking wood that we're getting. And then let's get 1 or 2 things of stone. There we go. And then we can build that. So we got 4 being made. It's probably only 4 thick, but just in case. Anyways, we need to start working on the new build anyways. So let's make a little bit more. Is this bringing us down? Is this bringing us up? Alright, it's bringing us down. Wait, sweet. I am definitely going to have to work on some better storage. Oh man, there's so much shit we gotta work on, guys. But honestly, that's the exciting part. I keep drinking, sorry. I'm like fucking parched over here. I'm dying. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. By the way, I did have somebody comment. I don't know if I addressed this in a different video or not. I did have somebody comment something. I want to make it, clear for everybody to understand and know. The channel that you guys watch this on and everything, it is a mature channel, so I do cuss and stuff like that. It's just a part of me. That's the type of person I am. I grew up in a military family, yes sir, yes ma'am. But then at the same time, I've been around a ton of military people my whole entire life. We've cussed a lot and things like that. It's just the way that I am. I do apologize. I know some people are like, it's not, you don't have, kind of like, it's not cool to fucking cuss all the time or something like that. It's just kind of ironic because they were sitting there cussing whenever they said it and stuff. But I just want to address that, guys. It's just me. I do apologize. I understand some people do get offended with something like that. But, yeah, that's just me. I, don't know what to say to you guys when it comes to that other than my bad. I don't know. So there's the wall. I actually kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and oh man, we need some more of those little spike walls and stuff, man. Let's start gathering up a little bit more. It has been a bit. I mean, we're already 27 minutes into this, guys. Holy shit. It's actually been a strong 20 minutes. That's what I feel like. We need to work on some more iron, man. There's the mushrooms and shit. That's all mainly for stuff to be able to craft certain things. We will get into crafting like potions and stuff like that. I really need to learn the recipes in this game before I really start diving deep into shit like that. I don't know if you can make something that can be poisonous. I'm not exactly sure. We'll make a cauldron, but we got to make our base first. We got to make like the new base and all that. So let's come down here. Where's the twine? Twine. It's right next to me. Let's make all that. How are we on wood? We're great on wood. We gotta make more of these stone foundations. We need so much of the stone foundations. You guys really have no idea. It's gonna be insane how much stone foundations we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll back a little bit. And then we'll start grabbing a little bit more. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to actually be putting a lot of stuff on the outside. Now, I know Sleazy, Kyson, they can be watching these videos. They can kind of sit there and give you guys a hint. Or, kind of gives them hints. And they'll know exactly where we are and stuff like that. I don't really care about that. Because I feel like by the end of our defense and everything, it's going to be great. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm not really that worried about them. But the whole idea is maybe making and it's pretty large. I was originally thinking about a 10 by 10. That's probably too big. With maybe I don't know, because let's see, let's roll back. See, that's only 4 wide. And I feel like that's barely anything. So, how much are we making? We're making 26. Oh god. Of course, the one thing I can't run away from. And I'm over in Compton, yep, still fucking you up, bitch! Get fucked! So, after we just after we just fucked that thing up, let's go ahead and look at this again. So these are only 4 foundations. That is pretty small. And I was thinking about maybe making a 5 by 10, but I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, like, I actually genuinely think that we actually are gonna have to make the base much bigger than that. And I don't even know if 10 length is big enough, because I think, like, so 5, 6, let's see, 7, 8, maybe 8. This is 8 wide right here. So maybe an 8 by 10. Maybe an 8 by 10 is good. Maybe that might be good, actually. Maybe a 7. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a 7 by 2. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to figure this out exactly. You know, I'm trying to figure out the best way for us to kind of go about this. But let's go ahead. Oh, that's right. We never made all that stuff. We have a ton of stuff being made right now currently. Shit. But you know what, guys? We'll go ahead and actually wrap it up for this episode. What we'll do is we'll come back and we'll finish up this little part of the wall. And we'll go ahead and start building where the new base is going to be at. We'll go ahead and check up on the guy, too, right before we kind of really get into everything and stuff. My guy's going to be pretty over-encumbered and stuff like that when we come back. So hopefully we won't be too fat. But I'll catch you guys then. I'll see ya, and deuces.